This is Brad from Airwave. How's it going? Here's a video on Apple. So we're gonna look at Apple, see what's happening, what could be happening as always, and we're gonna do some Elliott analysis as well as some pure technical analysis. So we are on the weekly chart. Now most labels are hidden right here. You cannot see that. We're gonna see that in just a second as we zoom in. But basically, this is an arithmetic scale. If you switch on to log, this always happens and it makes me quite upset. There we go. If you switch on to log scale, as you can see, here we are extending a lot to the upside. If we zoom out and we think how Apple got started, so it started trading at 5 cents. That's almost ridiculous. And now we're trading $173. So potentially my count suggests that we may be near the completion of this wave 5 and subsequently the completion of this wave 3. And that could take us the way back to the area of the previous 4, which would be this area right here. We're going to see in just a second. Or else we could go all the way back down around the 2020 March cover lows. So that's the idea, that's the outlook. We're on the weekly. If I would take out the EMA, the exponential moving average, we see how we are definitely in a buy zone, which is a bit more too optimistic to even add to, let's say, long-term position, because as you can see here, we don't want to buy in this. Basically, we can buy for intraday or short swing trading terms, but we don't want to be buying in such conditions for a long-term portfolio. So I'm gonna drop you to the daily. Let's go on together. So on the daily, let's just focus from the cover lows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 3, and then let's just zoom in here. We've had this potential consolidation, which appears to be an Elliott triangle, which ended right here, and then 1, 2, 3 sideways 4 up for wave 5. So that could have been a top. That could have been this wave 5 completed. However, what happened? Well, if we zoom in, this move down was in 3. I think you would all agree that it's a 3-wave move. Therefore, it makes a corrective. And that means that we were due for the upside. So again, we rallied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, sharp wave 4, which ended near the wave 4, 1 extra degree, up for wave 5. Now, my best analysis suggests that right now we are within this wave 4. Not only we could be in this wave 4, but we could have completed this wave 4. Now, if I take you to the hourly, that's when things get interesting. Because one could argue this wave 5 could be right here, and therefore this wave 3 could be right here. This is just wave A. This is just wave A. This could be wave B, or even 1 and 2, and then we go lower. Well, the thing is, if you count this as 5, I guess you're going to count it like this. Right? I prefer to count it as 3. Because this appears to me more like a 3-wave move rather than this 5-wave move. I mean, look at this. Is this really a 5-wave move we want to see? Yes, we have alternation, but wave 2 looks significantly smaller in terms of time than wave 4. However, it's possible. So I want to stick to this 3-wave move. So I'm going to put wave 5 back here, wave 3 here, A, B, and C. right here. And potentially, remember, Apple is weighted 11% in the Nasdaq, so it's the most weighted stock within the Nasdaq. And this could easily be 1, 2, meaning that we could go for our 5 waves to the upside, meet our target, potentially around $200, and then at that point we can expect a large D-wave correction. For the time being, however, there's no time to worry as a bear move to be coming. Yes, it is true that on the hourly, if we look at the EMA, we are not really into buy territory. So I guess that this coming week we'll have an answer of what can happen and what could happen. For the time being, we also acknowledge the possibility that we could form another wave triangle. So we could start moving sideways to then resolve to the upside. So that's it for me today. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out the next update. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this count. Let me know if you want to see something else, if there's any stock that you would particularly like to see. And I'll see you in the next one.